Josh, you always come in with the energy. And then I have to match the energy because you come in with the energy. So even if I don't have the energy, I have to find the energy because you have the energy and I have to match the energy. So, all that being said, hola! Welcome back to another BNT Wrestling Extravaganza. What up, sick monkeys? My guy Josh. Blah even. Karen Cross. Rhea Ripley, Roman Reigns. Wow, Rhaegar's back. That's crazy. Didn't expect to see that name. Anyway, breaksandtakes.com. Join the community there. If you haven't already done so, do it again. If you have done so, tell a friend, have them join, so everybody can be a part of it. Make it a family affair. Keep up with everything BNT. Right there. Bay Area. What's good, bro? Appreciate you stopping by the YouTube. Throw that thumbs up for it. Appreciate you. Pull you that 101 Johnny Rods. You're not serious. You're not serious. Alright, man. Little national treasures for the people. For the people. 3 cases. 4 boxies per case. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, where's my guy? Get the family together and watch Daddy losing lunch money. Just make sure you don't have a Hogan beer in your hand. Holy cringy Batman. 101 Hornswoggle. Say less. Say less. Alright. Let's get into Moon Day's festivities. I hadn't watched it during the last time we ran wrestling. Now it's finally done. I finished it all. I gotta catch up on my NXT, but I know my guy finished his story. So I'm happy about that. But we can get into Raw is Netflix, as The Rock says. A Fit Finley Kiss card. It's not a real thing. Definitely not a real thing. Where's my spacer? Oh, found it. Alright, let's get started. So what did we like about Raw on Netflix? What did we not like about Raw on Netflix? Outside of Hogan. So I don't think anybody liked that. Talk to me, people. Why doesn't that card exist? The people aren't cultured that run these things. That's why that card doesn't exist. What does exist is this Cora Jade. 16-25 on the Cora Jade. Welcome back. It was okay. Matches were fine. Only 4 matches in 3 damn hours. At least watch the next day can flash through some. Heartbreak cards once Roman. Scarlet, 10 out of 99. You saw the edge of Rhea's pasties. That was cool. That's, I mean, okay. If you were zooming in like that, I guess that is how you go about that. Carmella on the timeline 77/99. Tonga, 76/99. Yeah. What do we think? Went to the Raw event. That was sick. Oh, that's a nice patch. And that patch belongs to. Actually, I'll just leave it this way. Don't want to flip them. I'll flip them. That patch belongs to Randall Keith Orton. 71/99 on the Randy Orton timeline. I will disagree with you, Ragor, on the visuals. I thought that was glass. I thought it looked great. Shawn Michaels, 6/25 on the timeline patch. What did we think of the matches that they did show? I mean, I wasn't really super surprised with the fact that, like, we came in fresh out the gate and we had to make sure, you know, we shout out to the people who cut the checks. That's why you bring The Rock out to begin with. Definitive Ink, Razor, 66/75 on the auto. That's why you bring The Rock out. That's why Taker makes an appearance. That's why Hogan makes an. Oh, you mean the whole platform? Yeah, well, you know, what are you gonna do? They're trying to sell you on Seinfeld. What's wrong with Seinfeld? You don't appreciate Jura? You don't like Jura Seinfeld? You're not American. Tell you somebody is American. Apollo Crews, I think. 23/25. Scratch and sniff with the scribble. Mr. Apollo Crews.
I don't know how American Wuhan Nation is, brother.
Really? You don't think Wuhan Nation has a bit of Americana in there? It's not a.
Not quite.
No? You think that might be frowned upon at the local watering holes down south somewhere?
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe. All right. Okay. Assuming after the Rock promo he isn't working Mania. I think after we saw the confrontation with Roman that they're not doing that Mania match. Gold Gang! Bradshaw on the auto. 7/10. Think they're just building the suspense. Bring all the big faces out 16 million times for the amount of money they're paying. I mean, I think that's kind of how they looked at it. Like, you're gonna give us at least this one night. I just don't think this is what it's gonna be going forward. I think we had to give up that one night, and then from here on, we should be fine. Clutch Factor, Kane, 9/99 on the Kane scratch and sniff with the scribble. Thought the matches were good. Are we going to see? Yeah, SmackDown started 3 hours last week or 2 weeks ago. After watching that match Monday, are we going to see a long-term feud with Punk and Rollins, or was that like the one-off, at least for a while? Also, I don't know if Netflix meant to do this, but they damn near promoted drinking and driving. The Rock for sure is carrying around an alcohol bottle, taking swigs, and then jumping into his SUV and rolling out the arena. Also hit his brakes at an abrupt stop Just to say something else. Very belligerent behavior, sir. Bronco Nima, 1/25. Gunther fell off hard. What do you mean? That was a one-off, maybe after Punk gets the gold. How did Gunther? You didn't even see Gunther wrestle. How did he fall off? Oh yeah, hey Rhaegar, can we revisit our Braun Breaker discussion? Paul Heyman, 54/99. Also, if Travis Scott never joins Jey Uso on another intro, it'd be too soon. Oh, look at Hunter, right on time with the Travis Scott quotes. Drew McIntyre, 76/99 on the timeline. Oh yeah, he wasn't gonna wrestle. I mean, Gunther needs a. There has to be something in place for that. Who was saying something bad about Breaker? I thought that was you. Jimmy Uso, 71/99. Alright, well, my bad then. I want to find this individual. I would like this individual to return because we got some things to speak about. What we're also going to speak about is this one-on-one, but we'll speak about this a little bit later. Let me get this spacer here so we can cover up what's after that, and we can come back to this later. In the meantime, nice little patch. El Campeon. 4/10. Damian Priest. Gold Gang. Yeah, I think that's what they're building to. I think we're building to Logan Paul taking, like, if you're coming here full time, first thing we're going to do is put you in a chop fest with Gunther and see if you're really about that life. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a good time. Daddy Uso on the auto. 9/99 on the Rikishi. Shout out to Logan Paul for going full time, by the way. Yeah, because it's the debut episode on Netflix. And it's The Undertaker. Like, you gotta have your legends on. I mean, why do we need Jimmy Hart and Hogan? Like, they just needed to. You gotta have some of the biggest names ever when you're debuting to what's probably going to be a new audience for a lot of people. 11/99, Dragon Lee on the auto. I think that's why you got the limited amount of matches that you got. That's why you got the changing of the guard. Like, we closed some of the bigger storylines that they had for a while. You got the really big match with Punk and Rollins with the nice build-up. And then you got to see a bunch of old-timers that you can harken back to the Attitude Era. We also have a green 5 and looks like a dual auto. Okay, this box is kind of ridiculous. Mighty Molly and a Hurricane, 31/99 on a dual auto. So we're going to go ahead and randomize that unless somebody bought both superheroes, which would have been, smart. Yeah, I'm saying he's calling himself full time now. And to 5. Oh, another dual auto. Ted DiBiase and IRS, 4/5. Nice green. Should be fun. You got the dual? Wait. You got both spots on her?
Let me double check. For both of those.
For Hurricane and Mighty Molly. And then DiBiase and IRS is the other one. Because if you got both, then I ain't got to run. It's a good time.
And I see Mighty Molly.
Well done, Hunter.
Nice pickup.
Well done. And then DiBiase and IRS.
I see $1 Million Man. different spots.
Ah, randomizing. All right, time to clinch up. Set that over there. Let's find out who this 1-1 is, though. Or do you guys want to go to next box? 1-1, next box. 1-1, next box. We'll do the 1-1. Oh. Oh. If that little hair, little dangling in front of the forehead is what I think it is, somebody's going to be happy with. A little bit of the bad guy, Chico. Uno de uno. Timeline patch, 1-1. Razor Ramon. Definitely not a jabroni here. Definitely not a jabroni here. No jabrones on this side.
You're a jabroni.
That's fire. 1-1 Razor. Yeah.
You're a jabroni.
Yeah. Case 1. Doing the damn thing, as the kids say. That is too sweet, Bobby. That is too sweet. Too sweet, indeed. All right, man. We all do a nice little start there, sport. All right, let's see. Open up this next box. Don't give me no problems. Don't give me no problems. First card. Ava. 13 out of 25. On the Rocket. See what I did there? See what I did there? What's Rhea do at Mania? Becky again? If Becky comes back for Rumble, maybe. But I'm expecting Charlotte to win it, to be honest with you. I got Charlotte winning the Rumble for the ladies. I got Obafemi in the showcase. I got Jacob Fatu in the showcase. And I got Cena winning it for the fellas. The Samoan Japanese man, Yokozuna, 75 out of 99. Johnny Wrestling, 24 out of 99 on the Treasured Threads. You call it Charlotte or Becky winning the Rumble? Yeah, and then it's kind of up in the air on who they decide to challenge. So, I'm with that. I was talking to my guy today. I'm down for Rhea breaking Hogan's record since Roman didn't do it. 94 out of 99, Candice LeRae on the patch. It'll give them enough time to kind of build a storyline for some of the other ladies. We know Rhea should be a dominant champion. I don't think we get tired of that. So, I'm down for that. 21 out of 99, Yokozuna. Nice little patch on the retro materials. Do we think Cena gets 17? After that promo? The man that's making a lot of this possible, Paul Levesque, 81 out of 99 on the timeline patch, Triple H. Better exec or better wrestler? You decide. Wolfgang, hell yeah. 99 out of 99, Definitive Ink Auto. Wolfgang, that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're fucking waiting for, man. If Jade wasn't injured, I would change it around, but maybe Char and Jade at SummerSlam becomes a thing. I don't know if Jade's ready. Lucian Price. So we got the Bronco Nima. Now we got the Lucian Price. 17 out of 84 on an auto. This is it's a viewpoint hit, but it's I don't know. It looks weird. This pose is a little questionable, if you ask your boy. Number to 84 though. Yeah, Jade is super green, so I don't know if she's ready for that. And Charlotte's probably the last person to take it easy on you if you don't know what you're doing. Speaking of, William Regal. 68 out of 75 on a William Regal auto. They teased it, but she ain't ready for that work, man. She's not ready for that level of expectation and in-ring work. Charlotte is not going to take it easy. You can't push Jade as a top star if she's not ready to work with the top stars. Greatest signatures, 8 out of 25. Kevin Nash. She definitely looks the part. We know that. I mean, that's never been a question when it comes to Jade Cargill. And I'm sure they love for her aesthetics to be love for her in-ring work to be as good as her aesthetics. But it's not. It's not. It simply isn't. It's a lot of carrying. You rather have Charlotte and Black out of their big match? Let's see. Does the Queen go to SmackDown for Tiff or Raw for? I think she's still on SmackDown. I think she's still on SmackDown. We got to build up somebody for Rhea, which is why I'm thinking a long title run. Roxanne getting called up. I want them to call up Roxanne and Cora together as like a little tag team, a little duel. That's what I'd like to see. We got a green coming up. I want to see Roxanne get caught up with Cora. I'm worried about Trick. 4 out of 75 on the Oscar. I gotta watch the match from last night to see how dominant they had Overlook. I heard it was a triple threat, so maybe he was able to focus a lot more on Eddie Thorpe than he was on Trick Williams. So maybe we saved Trick a little bit in that case, but I don't know if he's main roster ready, personally. Goodfellas says Bianca wins Rumble, face Rhea. Bobby thinks Cora's still way behind. Yeah, but that's why you put them in the tag or in the or now that we have the mid card belts, you keep them in that range. Which, by the way, Zoe Stark is gonna be a star. Zoe Stark is gonna be a star. Jada Parker has high level of potential, and Lash Legend is going to be one of them ones. Now, of course, I don't think Jay's really hurt. I think they just setting up the storyline without her having to be on. Triple H, 19 out of 99. Who's the greenest in NXT? Naomi, 86 out of 99. Zoe Stark has star potential, but she's going to be a good one. She won't be the greatest talker, but in terms of just in-work, in-ring performance, those springboards, some of the stuff she does in the ring is going to be really, really good. Mark Coffey, 62 out of 99 on the patch. You rather watch paint dry than Zoe Stark? That's kind of wild. Cora's way behind, but has a look. Tiffany Stratton on the patch. 80 out of 99 for Tiffy time. Congratulations. She got the belt. Zoe is so good in the ring. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they got her with the right people. She can kind of learn now from Sonya. I think at some point she ends up winning those mid-card belts and then has to kind of step out of the shadows of the other two. 24 out of 99. I think they give her that belt when she's ready to do that. And then she can kind of speak for herself. It won't be groundbreaking. It won't be earth-shattering. But it'll be enough to just get her away from those two and establish kind of just the badass character. We got a booklet. Wow. Speak of Jade, and she appears. 8 out of 10, Superstar Signature Jumbo Material. Jade Cargill.
Nice.
It's fire. Yeah, she's got the aesthetics, bro. She looks like a star. She looks like Storm. And she's going to be Storm from X-Men. Very nice booklet, though. Green to 5. Blair Davenport, International Treasures. 4 out of 5 on an auto. Yeah, they the IC women's matches. Yeah, Goodfellas just said it. They're gonna have the finals. It's Dakota Kai and Lyra Valkyria. I think they can go either way with that one. International Treasures. 16 out of 75. Ilya Dragunov. Get well soon, sir. Lyra's winning the IC. Potentially. I wouldn't be mad at them giving Dakota the belt, even if she's going to be transitional. Just so she can, put that on the resume. I mean, she's kind of earned it, vet-wise. We did this again. We had this one the other night, but it was numbered to 10. This one's numbered to 99. Hulk Hogan. Brutus the Barber Beefcake on a dual auto. I think losing the one number to 99 is probably a little bit easier to digest than losing one number to 10. But we'll see. I don't know if our guys got this one, but we're going to have to run our random. Either way. Alright, case 1. Down. Fire case.
Dude got Brutus Beefcake. That could be a little double up. Those guys 1 for 1.
We'll see.
Watch out.
So we will be running a random for that one, as well as the IRS and Ted Thiefiaski. Rich is booing Hogan. Rhaegar only wants the beefcake, and you put no pause. Ilya and Gunther, I need some cheap sleep medication. Oh, you're the Gunther hater. That's right. No, I haven't seen you yet, Hunter. Case 2. Imagine dumping Hogan money but not topping the BK. Bianca number 1 and Io number 2 to start the Rumble. You guys think Cena starts first? Hey, Chris.
Me?
Yeah. Austin's the other. Who else is going 1 to the finish? Austin and was it Michaels?
someone.
Cody?
I think Cody's done it.
Cody's back to back, like Austin.
Cody did Cody was 30 and 1. No, you're missing someone.
That started and finished?
Yeah. They don't talk about him doing this. In fact,
because we were
they don't
talking
talk
about
about him doing it at all.
Because we were talking about it. Wait, it ain't been a while, is it?
It is.
Wow, that is true. Wow.
That's always the thing, is that they talk about whenever I used to.
What up, Jason? Yeah, Justin just said it. Yeah, it was been a while.
When I was a kid, they would say, they would do the whole which first off, by the way, I know that it's the same thing pretty much every single year, but the whole rumble by the numbers thing that they do is the best. It's awesome. Tell me all the records, tell me the dumb fucking stats for this made up little thing that we do. But after that happened, they acknowledged it. And then after that happened, they said only 2 superstars have ever done the task of starting at number 1 and winning the entire thing. And one of them is the illustrious Hall of Famer, Shawn Michaels. And they never talked about the other guy who did it.
So Austin never did it?
No, I don't believe so.
Austin did back-to-back.
Austin did back-to-back. He won 3. I'm pretty sure Cody just did it.
Yeah, Cody did back-to-back.
Did one of the women do it? Did Rhea? Or... What?
So do we think Cena's doing it this year?
No.
You don't got him going?
I think it'll be in the 20s. I think it'll be in the 20s, guys.
Naomi, 43 out of 99. Fires are pretty bad, but I haven't heard anything about it delaying anything posters wise. At least not from here. I don't know. I mean, I guess it would be depending on where you are in the area.
Oh my God, Edge did it.
38. 21. That's what somebody just said. Edge was 1 in 21. Okay. 38 out of 75. Io Sky.
And Rhea. Rhea did it 2 years ago.
And Rhea did it? Okay.
Rhea did it at 1, and then Bayley did it at 3 last year, and Bianca did it at 3 and 21. Like I say, it's a bunch of BS. No one ever talks about it because they only focus on one.
19.
Rey Mysterio and Mr. McMahon have 1 at 2.
Yeah.
They don't talk about it. It's BS.
Bobby just mentioned that. 19 out of 99 on the Axiom patch. Yeah, 1 and 2 start at the same time.
And they never talk.
And they never talk about 2. Yeah.
That's BS.
Yeah.
That's a lot of articles.
Yeah.
Shame. It's a damn shame.
$19 out of 99. Candice LeRae. Let's see what happens with her. Now that Nia doesn't have the belt anymore. I'm wondering who Tiffany's first, who the first person is. Heartbreak points out it's actually not impressive to win 3 Royal Rumbles because that means you either don't win the title at WrestleMania or can't hold on to a title. Needing to win 3 Royal Rumbles is a bad stat. Axiom is going to be a star. He's good. I think they should bring that team up. Raygor.
Maybe the guy actually does know something.
Razor Ramon, 43 out of 99 on the timeline. Tiffany versus Nia. Yeah, that's front door, but I mean, like, after that. Like, does she have everybody kind of go after the same time? I would like for Tiffany, if they're going to keep her... Here's the thing. You can't push her the way you pushed her. Then give her the briefcase run she had, and then have her be like a tough heel. Oh, you were kidding. So you don't believe Axiom's going to be a star. That's funny. That's funny. 65 out of 99, Yokozuna on the timeline.
I was like, doesn't this guy just not watch?
Yeah, that was very shocking to hear that from Ray.
He doesn't watch NXT.
But he hasn't been here
the thing
forever.
He loves talking about the most is NXT.
He hasn't been here forever, so I was assuming maybe he might have caught up on something.
I think the last time I really saw him in the chat was before Gunther won the belt.
Channing Stacks Lorenzo, 21 out of 25 on an auto.
Silent since. on strike.
You good, HCB? He's actually Mexican. not white, but all right. Malik Blade, yeah.
Axiom is Spanish.
Oh, Spanish, my fault. Malik Blade, 24 out of 25 on the auto.
Shouts out Spanish go. He does the Spanish fly. It's the Spanish fly. He's good. Do you think Derek Moore and Rod Moore are related? They both go to Michigan?
Possibly.
I think it's a very fun coincidence. Let's look at the back of the card.
Gold Gang! Jimmy Uso on the Colosso auto. 1 out of 10. I would run Tiffany versus Nia versus Naomi at Saturday night's main event. That's probably going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised by that. That'll probably happen. I'm wondering if Bianca gets involved in that at all, considering that she kind of got tossed around in order for Tiffany to kind of secure that opportunity. Trish Stratus, 7 out of 65 on the auto. 65 is a weird number. Ray Gordon's put himself on timeout with that statement. Congratulations, sir. What does Fatu do in the Rumble? Or is he even in the Rumble?
You know what would be awesome?
What?
Either Roman or Jay or whoever is in the Rumble, and it's like getting down to the wire, and it's him and Solo both in the ring at the same time still.
Mm-hmm.
I would love Jacob Fatu to sacrifice himself and like eliminate himself with one of those guys.
For Solo?
Just for Solo to have a better chance.
And do the hands. I love you, Solo. Yeah.
Rumble Solo.
I can see that. I can see something like that. I think it'd be cool. If Solo Sikoa wins the Rumble, though. Yeesh. Big E, 23 out of 99.
That might be your
They're not ready for that discussion, though.
I think it'll be Solo and Cena as the last two. And that will be Cena's get back moment.
Here's my champion. 65 out of 75. Kevin Owens. The road champ. Cody Rhodes is an imposter. Homelander Cody. Slowly downloading, by the way. Slowly downloading. Flipping out on Drew. Hitting Crossroads on the chair. Hitting AJ in the forehead with stairs for no reason. 34 out of 99. Indy Hartwell. Slowly downloading. You ready for Solo winning the Rumble?
I imagine Cody was sitting there during that Cena promo, just hands to face like this, like, I'm gonna have to do this.
If KO wins the Rumble, that second part's not necessary, sir. No Dexter Lumis yet or Duke Hudson. Naomi, 8 out of 25. Just say you'd really like for KO to win the Rumble, Rhaegar. We don't need the additional extra. Cody beat Cena at Mania with a heel turn. I think Cody and Cena happens later on in the year. Cena's here for a year. I think he passes the torch or hands over the reins, so to speak, end of the year. Like right when he's going out the door. Timeline, main event, Jey Uso is now numbered to 99. That's alright, Rhaegar. Alright. That's put that on the t-shirt and let him know. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. That's what you can do. You can wear that at a live event and put that on the shirt. Roxanne Perez, 68 out of 99. Nice patch. I want KO versus Nick Aldis. Give Aldis his Mania moment. He earned it. I wouldn't be mad at that. They're not going to waste that on Mania, but I wouldn't be mad at that. Shayna Baszler, 3 out of 25 on the patch. 1/3 of the stud line. You have lots of KO shirts. You got Cena coming out at 26.
Yeah, that seems like a very Cena-ish number.
That could work. That could work. Finn Balor, 21 out of 25 on the auto. On the Finasius Balor. Curious to see what happens with him going forward. I'm pretty sure Judgment Day is breaking up at some point. Another booklet? No, it's a green of 5 though. That's nice. Definitive Ink. Your United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, 4 out of 5 on the auto. Very nice. Nice Shinsuke. Here's to a long title run, sir. Solo's coming in at 30. If Solo comes in at 30 with a fresh Jacob Fatu in tow, that's going to be fantastic. Again, all I care about, I mean, I know Cena's going to win the Rumble. I mean, that setup is just his front door. All I care about is Oba Finley must get his moment. I need Oba Finley to get a Rumble moment where he shot puts people and does that pop-up powerbomb. 10 out of 25, Bret Hart on the auto. Little scratch and sniff with the scribble. That's all I need. Give me that and I'm fine. Cena's going to win, bro. He's got to have that. We got to tease that 17. It's Mania. He's too big of a star to not be at Mania on his final run. He can win the Elimination Chamber. Who would you rather have win the Rumble then? If it's not going to be Cena. Punk. Got Miles born on accident. Is he any good? His tag team partner is. Tavion's good. Breaker.
What did you mean to get?
Huh?
What did you mean to get?
Breaker. Go. All right. Okay, Justin. Timeout, Justin. You're on timeout, Justin. You're on.
We talked about this.
You're on timeout,
you know
Justin.
we talked about
There's
this.
gonna be a Goldberg moment. I know.
It's happening in April.
I know. Braun Breaker's not doing it this soon. Penta? You think Penta's gonna win? Don't you even watch it? You know what? No, I'm not doing this with you, regular. Oba Femi.
Good time to get that one.
48 out of 75 for the new NXT champion. Yeah, Tavion is dope. That little roll through into a Death Valley Driver that he does. Exquisite. Tyson DuPont's going to be good. Tavion is going to be good. I think that's your next line of male performers that are going to be good. We'll see what Javon does with the actual story. Him and Ethan, he's got the right guy. Ethan Page is great in terms of like working that story.
So you haven't watched NXT?
I haven't watched NXT. I saw the moment with him and Paige, but that's like that episode's like the last time.
Oh, with Javon and Paige?
Yeah.
I was gonna say somebody and Paige. I'm glad I haven't said it yet.
Okay. Braun Strowman, 57 out of 99. One big crier. One big sobber, he said. Oh, I think Ethan Page might be NXT's MVP for this past year. Him and Oba. Probably Roxanne for the ladies easily, but for the men, it would probably be Ethan Page or Oba. Bronson Rick Steiner, 4 out of 99. Ethan's been that good to me. Like, he definitely surprised me. I didn't know this was going to be what we got from Ethan Page.
Never a billion years back.
I didn't see that. Ethan Page has, like, to me, his title run was very JBL-ish in terms of perfect heel. Somebody needs to beat this dude as soon as possible, but he was ridiculously good. 20 out of 25 on the patch. No, Ethan was good. Ethan was damn good this year. We'll see what happens going forward, but he was damn good this year. You started off strong with the Javon thing. Well, from what I saw, I need to see what else happened. We got another 1-on-1, so we'll go ahead and save that one. Put that there for later. Andrade on the Colossal patch. Gold Gang. 1 out of 10 on the Andrade. Shout out Andre Chase. Solid bronze medal for the men's side. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I might put Trick ahead of him. I'm not mad at that. Tony D character work. Adam Pearce.
Nice.
14 out of 84.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Tony D's in-ring work makes me forget about the goofiness of the character.
He's good, man.
He's good.
He's good, I think.
And that's the problem. It's like I want to hate this so bad, but he's good. He works.
He's the main guy to me. We talked about the whole like NXT anchor thing.
Yeah.
Where
he's
one guy that realistically should not work on the main roster.
Mm-hmm.
But I really think he's going to. I think he's just so damn good.
They got to revamp it some kind of way. I don't know how, but they'd have to. I think
they're gonna make. He is going. They're not they. He is gonna make it work.
Evelyn Torres, Gold Gang.
Nice.
9 out of 10 on the auto for Eve Torres. Yeah, I heard you saying. Like, no matter what kind of goofiness they hand me, I'm gonna make it work.
He's gonna make it work. He's talented.
You like his character more than his in-ring work?
His since his very first in-ring debut, where he tries to pay off the rep with like the handshake. I'm like, oh no, I didn't get it. I get it now.
Carmen Petrovich, 27 out of 75 on the auto.
And 101 this box too. Be good box.
Let's see who our uno de uno is. Clutch Factor, Oov. Samuel Zayn, 10 out of 25. Sami Zayn on the scratch and sniff with the scribble. What are you guys' thoughts? Because we talked about this earlier betwixt the two of us, and I've had this conversation with another wrestling fan. What is Trick Williams doing on the main roster? How effective is he? Where do you slate him on the main roster? Is he ready for the main roster? All right, let's find out who this 101 is, though, while you discuss these things. Retro patch. Nice little throwback patch here of one. Sad. Did we just talk about this individual? Oh,
that's awesome.
Which version?
Let's see.
Which version? Dude,
that's sick.
love. Uno de uno.
Awesome 101 Hall of Fame.
Dude love on the retro materials 1 of 1. Fire. That's good stuff. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Scott Hall, Dude Love. I like it. I'm not saying Trick's not good. I just don't know where Trick fits on the main roster. So, the conversation I had earlier, I was speaking about how NXT essentially how NXT essentially loves everybody. We're here to support whomever you put out. You very rarely hear boos casted on anybody. They love everybody that comes to the curtain, right? That doesn't always translate to the main roster. Okay? And that's one thing. I think Trick is lacking what I call an anchor for the crowd, main roster crowd to latch on to. So, as good as we knew Sammy was, he didn't really get over until he did the Sammy Uso thing. As good as Enzo and Kaz were on NXT, we didn't know if their intro would get over until the crowd latched on to the intro itself. Like, Enzo's that good on the mic, so they latched on to that. Everybody kind of needs an anchor, or they just become a guy. So Ricochet never had an anchor. Nothing for the crowd to just latch on to. So he never really developed into what he could, even though he had all the ability in the world. Same thing with Andrade. You're seeing it with Melo a little bit. Like, guys can work, but the whole roster can work for the most part. So now you have to have something that makes you stand out. Trick isn't physically imposing to where he stands out in that way. His mic work isn't the greatest we've ever heard. And his matches aren't groundbreaking. We don't see anything from him that really makes you like, okay, I can just sit here and watch this guy wrestle all day. Drew McIntyre, 37 out of 99. He has the music. Yeah, Trick is 6'4", 240. That's not going to get you nowhere on the main roster, my guy. That's not enough to make you physically stand out. All right, let me ask you this, regular. Between Trick Williams and Oba, who's more physically imposing? His entrance music is a vibe. Is it main roster vibe? Like, is Trick Williams, is the Whoop That Trick thing going to resonate with the entire arena the way it does with a small NXT crowd? Is Whoop That Trick going to do what Jey Uso does with his entrance? Juan Cena. 3 out of 3 on the John Cena. I like that. That's fire. The beat's fire. The entrance is dope. Booker T sells it in NXT with what he chimes in with. I don't know if the crowd is going to really just latch onto it the same way. I hope so, because I want to see him succeed. 65 out of 99, Carmelo Hayes. But I'm just leery. No, he's not going to look out of place versus Oba down there. But I'm saying, if I'm getting introduced to these two at the same time, I'm gravitating towards the dude that's 310 pounds and shot putting people. Gigi Dolan, 42 out of 99. Like, Trick can't go up there. Come on, dog. But he's more than just that, though. Yeah, but Omos, no, we're not comparing Omos and Oba Femi, fam. We're not doing that. Oba has 3 anchors already going into the main roster. That chest slap is going to be, people are going to love to see that. But there's your CM Punk hit. Somebody asked for that. 10 out of 99 on the timeline patch. The fact that my man can shot put grown men through the air. Right, so Rager, where would you put him then? That's the next question. I think Trick can get over with a push as well. But where are you going to push him? Like, where would you put him? Who do you put him over? 82 out of 99, Bret the Hitman Hart on the patch. I would be mad at them putting that team back together just because I think they both kind of need help. U.S. titles. So you got him beating Shinsuke. You got him beating an LA Knight, the Andrades, the Carmelo Hayes. You got him dropped off in there and just outperforming all of them on the mic, in the ring, with the look, everything. He does better than them. Red Rooster, 25 out of 75 on the auto. Put Trick on Netflix. He's a mid-carder on Netflix as well, I'm assuming, right? Like, he's not main event level, so that's Braun Breaker. Fallon Henley, 32 out of 84 on the auto. Right, so if you're going to put Trick in that situation in the next year, I say leave him at NXT. Let's get the heel run so we can see the range, and then we know what else we have to work with when he does get to the main roster. I just don't think he's ready to get called up right now if you don't have anything in place for him. Get some more people out of the way, then you can bring him up. 73 out of 99. King Booker on the auto. Get Shinsuke out of here. Maybe. Yeah, Trick versus Sheamus. We'll figure out who Trick is real fast. If he thought them Dragunov matches was tough. Which I think Ilya just worked with him really well. I don't know. Yeah, Sheamus might figure out some things for him. Tori Wilson, 33 out of 75. So that's the end of the second case. Going to case 3. Yeah, but Rich, that's not the same. I know that's everybody's like go to. He did heel work with Melo. I think in NXT, especially NXT, unless you are just a scalable standout character in terms of like your look and your ring style, you need a babyface and a heel run as like the main guy. Melo had it. Braun Breaker had it. We've seen Roxanne just have it. I think Trick needs that as the main guy, not as like Melo's hype man, but as the main guy. I wanted him to kind of turn on Javon during this run and just kind of switch roles where Trick turns into Melo and Javon turns into Trick type of thing. Obviously, that's not going to happen or hasn't happened. But he needs something that shows a little more range character-wise. You want an Oba versus Brock match eventually? No, I don't see that happening. Sheamus got signed for another 5 years. That's good. I think Sheamus is a great gatekeeper. Who did you have in a break, Gregor? Yeah, Flawless is on with the Diamonds. In fact, we pulled a Bret Hart 101 logo with the 12 diamonds in it not too long ago. Raquel Rodriguez, maybe? You should be insulted? Yeah, you should. And if you are, don't care. Alright, last case. We're going to start off with fulfilling one request if I saw what I think I saw. I did. I did not. My bad. 66 out of 75. I'm the Boogeyman. Hey, Rhaegar, I'm really going to piss you off right now. Do you think she still has the goods to be in some of these matches? Rey Mysterio, 74 out of 99. Shout out to Kofi. and Xavier Woods. I like this hill run. Yeah, I don't know, fam. I don't. It might be over, bro. It might be over. She hasn't looked like the greatest. The NXT work was good, but we're not in NXT anymore. It's not Kansas anymore, sir. 11 out of 25. Carmelo on the patch. And that's the other part. What happens now? I'm glad someone else is seeing that. What happens now that Liv doesn't have the belt? Because that was the story. That was like the whole point of her existence for the most part. B-Fab looked good in her tournament run. 30 out of 99. See if she gets more opportunities. I mean, I guess that's still on the table. Maybe later on. But Liv needs a belt of some sort in order for that to matter. Unless she just starts parading around with the what's the one that they got overseas, where she has a little ring to represent it. Maybe she starts using that. 9 out of 25, Scarlett on the patch. $81 out of 99, Psycho Sid on the retro materials. I just don't know what we do with Liv without a belt, which in turn means I don't know what we do with Raquel without a belt. Obviously, they'll get a couple matches with Rhea, but I mean, we're not giving a belt back to her. 28 out of 84, Izzy Dame on the auto. Very lazy auto, but very clear auto. It was brought up a while back, and I think it's actually a pretty decent idea, a pretty good idea, is for Becky Lynch to be the next thing for Liv in mind. Now that Liv has put Becky out and all these other stuff, well, let me come back and see if you're really about that action. By request, Duke Hudson on the auto. 1 of 84. There you go. Nice little Duke Hudson here for you. Congratulations. Shout out to you. Ken Shamrock, 20 out of 25 on the auto. Liv versus IC Champ will be fire. Bigger question is what's going on with the women's tag belt. I think that's why you bring up a Cora Jade with the Roxanne Perez and have that be like one of their targets, because they need to legitimize that division as well. 33 out of 75. Lita on the auto. No, they won. Naomi stepped in and she's got one half of the belts, which I think leads to the storyline where she was taken out either by Naomi or by Bayley, who I think needs a heel run anyway. So I think it's actually tied into the Jade, who took out Jade's storyline. They'll boost the tag division at some point. They'll have to. They'll have to on both sides. They're kind of getting back together with the males. I mean, what is she doing as a face though? Like, we're not really doing anything. Like, without the belt, you know, don't really care. It's time to reboot that thing. 5 out of 25, Big E. Get her off your TV. That's rude. I like that too, Justin. Wesley, 13 out of 99. Working on this hill run. It's been okay. Yeah, I've enjoyed Bailey on the main roster. She's a good worker. She's a damn good worker. She just needs something to kind of... Raygor likes Raquel Rodriguez, and he also likes to complain. It's those two. Raquel Rodriguez and complaining. That's Raygor's. That's his thing. I mean, I think they'll eventually get Isla and who is her tag team partner? What's her name? Alba Fire, that's it. I think they'll eventually get those two back on track. EO Sky, 65 out of 99. I think Tiffany Stratton is getting ready to get Fatal Attraction as her faction to follow. Tatum Paxi is taking the U.S. belt from Fallon Henley at some point, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. Tony D'Angelo, 68 out of 99 on the patch. Charlotte Flair, 87 out of 99 on the patch. Kevin Nash, 51 out of 99. Razor, 66 out of 99 on the auto. International Treasures. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if we call him a treasure, but that's fine. Wow, that's crazy. Back-to-back Razor autos. 56 out of 75. What the fuck? Oh, man. That's horrific. That's terrible. That's terrible. That is crazy. That's crazy. That's my guy. Go, gang! 3 out of 10. Gunta on the auto. I like that one. That one's good. Finishing off with Kane. 14 out of 75 on the Kane auto. 2 more boxes left in this case. We got to do a random for our 2 dual autos. Then we'll do our recap. You know damn well you wasn't getting no Johnny Rods, fam. Relax. How much longer are we running with the Y6? I said it. How much longer are we giving that? Because we need stories. We need stories. You only live in PLEs and they haven't had an appearance yet. That's funny. Triple H, 4 out of 25 on the Boss Man. One of the boxes. We'll keep one on the side. I'll talk to the powers that be for you. Braun Strowman, 45 out of 99. Wyatt 6 is worse than Sanity. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're like a shock jock in these chats sometimes. Bronson Rick Steiner, 88 out of 99. Damian Priest, 66 out of 99. What happens with him? I mean, are we still locked into his feud with Finn Balor? Or are we kind of over that as well? All rise. King of Mystery on the Gold Gang. 4 out of 10. Rey Mysterio gold on the patch. We got a green to 5 of Ivar. 4 out of 5 on an Ivar patch. Andrade, 7 out of 99 on an auto. What would you put him in, Goodfellow? Because I agree, he does. I mean, there's something there, especially during his babyface run. I just don't know who you pair him with at this point. Theodore Long, 26 out of 75 on the auto. That's tragic. That's tragic. Yeah, I can't call it. So that's not good. Rob Van Dam, 18 out of 99 on the auto. Oh, got another booklet. Jumbo material, Kari Sane, 19 out of 35. There we go. Nice jumbo now with the auto for Kari. So 2 booklets and the break. All right. Well, Drew has plenty. Drew's heavily enthralled in his bloodline storyline. He can kind of pick his target, and I think that's the beauty part. They've got like 6 stories they can pull out of the bloodline alone. Drew's definitely one of them. Wow. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Was watching AEW, or watching the AEW review tonight, and somebody called Buddy Matthews the Aussie Andrade. All go, no mic.
mean, Buddy Matthews, has he ever really had a character?
Nope.
Has he ever really had? He's just like, hey, dude, I'm a hell of a wrestler.
I just wrestle really
cool
well.
With that. That really is more of a shot on Andrade more than Buddy.
That's kind of wild.
Like, Andrade doesn't really do.
I mean, but he's got a language barrier at least. We have to work around.
But he's like so charismatic. Like you can tell, like he's got something, and it's just, I mean,
Lita.
He needed his AEW, his NXT run with Zelina on the main roster. He needed that. That's what made him so good. That he had this figure for him, and
got an anchor. You ain't got one though.
Yeah. So,
I mean, do you scale back Charlotte and just behind the curtain type thing to help him?
No. God, no.
Okay.
No shot.
All right. Didn't think so. Booker T, 82 out of 99. Ivar, 74 out of 99 on the patch. This case, keep it a hundo with y'all. This case hasn't really been the cat's meow. Naomi, 14 out of 99. I think that's our third Naomi hit, so shout out to that spot. $75 out of 99 on. There she is. Now, our Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. Thought 24 was going to be Santos this year. Yeah, that didn't happen. Samuel Zayn, 72 out of 99 on the Colossal patch. If Finn brings back the Demon as a heel, should he lose as a heel, or does the Demon stay undefeated? Liv Morgan, Gold Gang, 6 out of 10 on the Liv patch with the auto. Santos got the definition of crickets. Piper Niven for Blah. 21 out of 25 on a Piper Niven auto. Who did you have, Josh? Oh man, just giving me props. I don't even know what I'm pulling. Big E, 2 out of 35. Shout out to Big E for his role in the New Day heel turn. That thing was epic. That was well done, Mr. Langston. All right, last card of the break. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. 33 out of 75, Bret the Hitman Hart on the auto. Ah, okay, yeah. All right, well, Josh, you did. You got everything. They need to bring back the Cruiserweight belt. Maybe. We got to have stories for all of these, though. All right, that's the break. Let's set up this random so we can see who's going to get the Hogan and Beefcake to 99 dual auto and the DiBiase and IRS to 5 dual auto. Give me a second, please. First dice. We'll carry our eBay constituents via the aerial cam. Roll them greater than 5. That is 8. That works. All right. Hogan and Brutus Barber Beefcake, number to 99. We're rolling 8 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and good luck to both. 8. Brutus wins again. DiBiase and IRS to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. IRS. So the 2 of the lesser stars on both cards get the dub. Shout out to y'all. Alright, time for the no cap recap. Set that there. Put this here. What's up, Game Bread? Why you sneak in at the very end, right when the random is? You don't say nothing the whole break, fam. And then you jump in when the random's happening. Alright. To 99 on the pace. It's crazy. To 99, Booker T, Braun Strowman, Wesley, Rey Mysterio, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Big E, Naomi, Triple H, Yokozuna, Paul Heyman, and Scarlett. You was nervous? On the patch, I think that's Rhaegar's fault. He's got that effect on people. He's kind of difficult to deal with sometimes. On the patch, we got Sami Zayn, Rhea Ripley, Naomi, Ivar, Damian Priest, Braun Breaker, Kevin Nash, Charlotte Flair, Tony D'Angelo, Io Sky, Psycho Sid, B-Fab, Bret Hart, CM Punk, and Gigi Dolan. You live to please. I don't believe that. Carmelo Hayes. These are still numbered to 99. Braun Breaker, Roxanne Perez, Jey Uso, Indy Hartwell, Yokozuna, Razor Ramon, Candice LeRae, Axiom, Sami Zayn, Tiffany Stratton, Mark Coffey. Can't have a B&T break without some coffee. That is true. You didn't bring that up tonight. Naomi, Triple H, Yokozuna, Candice LeRae, Johnny Gargano, Jimmy Uso, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Tama Tonga, and Carmella. So those are your hits to 99 via Le Patch. Scratch and sniff with the scribble. 1 Kane. And then our autos are as follows. Anytime, good fella. Love having you here. RVD, Andrade, Razor, Booker T. This is Wolfgang. Our dual auto of Hurricane and Mighty Molly. This is going to the same person. Dragon Lee, Rikishi, and a dual auto of Hulk Hogan and Brutus the Barber Beefcake, which is going to the Brutus the Barber Beefcake spot. Shout out to you, Game Bread. All right, to 75, Lita, Boogeyman, Obafemi, Kevin Owens, Io Sky, and Asuka. To 75 on the autos, Bret the Hitman Hart, Theodore Long, Kane, Razor, Lita, Tori Wilson, Red Rooster, Carmen Petrovich, Ilya Dragunov, William Regal, and Razor. So Razor had like 3 autos. Kind of goofy shit. Anyway, to 84 on the autos, Duke Hudson, Izzy Dame, Fallon Henley, Adam Pearce, and Lucian Price. To 65 on the autos, Trish Stratton. To 35 on an auto, Big E. And our hits to 25. Triple H, Big E, Ava, Bronco Nima, Cora Jade. Those are your base. Our patches. Scarlett, Carmella, Asuka, Shayna Baszler, Naomi, and Shawn Michaels. So nothing but ladies on the patches. OTM has a chance? With Jade as the... Yeah, okay. Jade in the front. All right. Patch autos. Sami Zayn, Bret Hart, Apollo Crews. Those are numbers to 25. And then our autos to 25. Piper Niven, Ken Shamrock, Finn Balor, Malik Blade, Stax Lorenzo, and Kevin Nash. All right. Our gold game. Actually, before we do that, a booklet of Kairi Sane to 35. And a booklet to Jade Cargill to 10. Our gold gang, patches to 10. Rey Mysterio, Andrade, and Damian Priest. Patch autos, Liv Morgan, and Jimmy Uso. Our autos to 10. Gunther, Eve Torres, and Bradshaw. All right. Our hits to 5. Ivar on the patch. Shinsuke Nakamura on the auto. Blair Davenport on the auto. And on a dual auto, Ted DiBiase and IRS. That will go to the IRS spot. Our lone hit to 3. John Cena. 3 out of 3. It's fire. Just in time for the retirement tour. And a couple of really nice unos. Dude Love 101 retro material. And Razor Ramon 101 on the timeline patch. Both fire. Good times. Glad you guys are here. Some wrestling talk. Always enjoy that. It's been swell. We're signing off for the night. You guys have a good one. And we'll see you next time around. Peace.